How is the collective mind people at this time? People could not have wanted you to be stable or have a home, and you still got your whole. Somebody could have even really went lengths to like kick you out of your home, get a home, get your home, get your house taken from you, okay? Get you put out a home or something, and you still in your home. And I'm getting like you comfortably living in your home. You're good, okay? You still have this home, and you're still living comfortably in your home, okay? So yeah, somebody's motives didn't work when it came to like trying to take a home from you. This is even like metaphorically, somebody wants you to be, because you know your home could be like your temple, your body. Somebody wants you to be out your body, baby. You still in your body. You're very much stable. You're very much whole within, okay? You ain't coming out your body for nobody. Nobody's getting you out of character, okay, the way that they want to. So I'm getting like even metaphorically, somebody wants you to be like your body, your temple is your home, is your comfort. Somebody wants you to be out of, you know, out your body, uncomfortable, unhinged, unstable, and you're very much in tune, whole, grounded, okay? How is the collective mind people right now? You speaking up, okay? This is giving throat chakra. You speaking up, you speaking your truth, okay? And this shit is not going to be because these could be people that didn't want you to like speak up and use your voice. These are people that thought you would never speak up and use your voice, you guys. Yeah, these are people who could have even tried to silence you, right? And you probably talking more than you ever have. So that's how you mind. Definitely using your voice, definitely speaking up, and you could definitely be speaking truths that people don't want to hear, that they don't want to get out. Bro, I just got the nastiest message. That's wild. Okay, so it's like how y'all mind some people. It's like somebody could have thought they broke up a happy home, right? You know, yeah, somebody could be a home wrecker. They could have thought they broke up a happy home, you know, made you and somebody break up, split apart, you know, and they're thinking it's successful, right? And what the nasty thought I just got is like, the whole time you still with this person, y'all could literally be in y'all house and you giving this person some bro. you getting your person off on top of that. Like y'all still basically somebody who tried to home wreck your relationship, your marriage, okay, and thought they were successful. Maybe they don't. Maybe they really think they're successful. Maybe y'all even portraying like they were successful, right? Whole time you and this motherfucker at home getting it in right now, probably as we talk. Okay, so you and this person still with each other. On top of that, y'all still with that post said. On top of that, y'all still with each other, and y'all still licking each other private parts. Okay, like that is hilarious. I just got that message. So definitely, like somebody thought they were like doing something when it came to that. And it's like y'all not only still together with home here, but y'all motherfuckers still living together and still getting it in. Still getting that. Still doing the nasty. I'm trying to get, because I'm getting that post. I can't even fully get it. That post. It was like, you and what's her name still together. It was like, I don't know, but we still be kissing each other's private part. We still be bumping private part. I don't know. I know y'all know that post sometimes. It be different kind, but it all say like the same thing. But it's like, yeah, it's like just giving like somebody thought they broke up a happy home, and then I'm getting that one too. It was like, imagine being mad at me or hating me over a ninja, and I'm over here hitting that ninja, right? Something like that is going on, because like somebody didn't want that. and they thought that they were successful. Some of y'all really got that good throat, okay? You see what it say? Throat baby. Okay, some of y'all really got the throat game down pack. And maybe somebody trying to let you go. But it's like every time you give them some throat, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like maybe somebody trying to let you go. Maybe somebody is trying to get over you. But it's like every time they get some head, they go right back into like feeling like they can't let you go, and that's how you mind somebody right now. This is actually a hilarious read, y'all. And basically, you could be going all out on purpose. Okay, you doing your big one on purpose, or it's like you are just good at that, and it's like they're the one just be getting my because you just good at it. Something like that. Yeah, it's like every time somebody gets some head from somebody, they change their whole mind again. They're like, nah, I can't let this one go. Somebody could throw God or something here. Okay, with rebirth and shedding, some of y'all could be coming off like you ain't changed, like you still doing the same thing, like you still stuck. Whole time you out here doing a whole 360 transformation, a 180 transformation, whatever. But you out here the whole time, you transforming, improving, upgrading, all that behind the scenes. And that's how you mind. Like you could, and it's like you could be, it's just like a mind read. It's like you could be acting like you ain't, like you still in the same place. Like you ain't got shit going on. Whole time you transforming majorly. I got the word massive earlier too. You're transforming massively. It was another word I had got, drastically, yeah. Whole time you becoming a whole new version of you, or you changing your life around in a whole new way. But you could be coming off like you still in the same, with home here, you could be coming off like you still in like some old way of living. Like you could be coming off, like you still in a comfort zone, like you still the old you again, like you still stuck, like you ain't changing. Whole time you overly changing. You overly improving and upgrading and becoming a new version of yourself. So yeah, and some of y'all could have even, oh my gosh, and then doesn't that go right with what I just said about somebody could be trying to like let you go, but every time they get some head from you, they be wanting to like start all over again. They be going back to square one with rebirth. I'm kidding. Like, this is hilarious. Every time, and then shedding, it's like somebody be thinking they gonna let you go, thinking like they can do it, like they ain't missing out on nothing. Every time they get some of that neck, they be like, bruh, I can't let this go. I don't think I can ever let would that post be, I'm getting hella post stuff right now. That post was like, you ain't never felt pain until you let your best eater go. That is the energy, okay? Somebody like be trying to let you go or thinking of letting you go. They feel like they have to, even that they should, but every time they get some, girl, they be like, I can't let my best eater go. That is hilarious. How is the collective? And you could be doing this shit on purpose, because this is a mind read. So it's like you can even be doing this shit on purpose, but it's like it's working. Like this motherfucker is not letting up off of you after they realize like this is my best eater. Okay, so what else? How is the collective mind, people? And maybe people thought you wasn't gonna get a home. Maybe you don't have a home here, and people was like, yeah, with throat, that's throat chakra too, reminds me of. So yeah, people could have been talking out their neck like, you'll never get a home, home is also like stability, you'll never get stability, you'll never be stable, and you could have just bought a home. Okay, mind up. Okay, their mind, like, how the she just get a home? How is she stable? Okay, some of y'all with throat, like I said, throat chakra is giving me, some of y'all not telling your moves right now. So you're not telling people that you're making all these changes and shit. Like, and this is all going together. This is like you doing shit behind the scenes in regards to a home. That's how you got you a home. But it's like you're not speaking about it. And that's why you mindful of people. It's like in general though, whether it's about a home or not, you're not speaking about what you got going on. And that's already mindful people. Like, maybe you used to could talk a lot, talk more than you do, or yeah, maybe you always was a talker and never had the stuff to back it up, or you were always talking about what you gonna do and never did it, but you not talking about it no more. You don't talk no more. You don't say much. You keep cool. You stay silent. You keep things sacred. You're mysterious. You move more secretive. And people can't figure you out because you don't talk like you used to. You're not running your mouth, and that is how you mind people. You just popping out is what I'm getting instead. And this is why you're mind people. People could have thought that you never wanted to learn, okay, never wanted to open your horizons, never maybe wanted to read or educate yourself. And the whole time you are, again, maybe they hear you talking now, speaking up, and maybe you even speak for work. Yeah, with those chakra, maybe you have a job where your voice, you have to use your voice, and they hearing the shit you saying. They like, this person is more than educated. This is definitely somebody who educates themselves. I'm getting that. Like, it could be like what you're saying is how they're realizing, but it's just giving like you mindful of you, because you could be really educated and you could be expressing, you could be coming out, in whatever ways that you are there, whatever ways they're picking up on it. It's like you are definitely coming off like you are somebody who has went to school, or you are somebody who constantly educates themselves, read books, go to sources, okay? Could be somebody with inner knowing even. But it's like people could have thought though that you never, like, and maybe you really don't. Maybe you don't pick up books and shit. Maybe you don't learn the way other people learn, but you doing some learning, because motherfuckers hearing the way you talk, they like, this motherfucker is more than educated. You're brilliant, okay, or something. This is how you mind fucking people, because it's like they could have thought that you were just uneducated. Yeah, maybe some motherfuckers who think that people are more educated when they go to school. Maybe you didn't go to school, maybe you didn't go to college, but you're educated as fuck. So it's not making sense. Their mind fucked there. Like, how did you not go to school? How do you not have a higher, I was about to say education. Yeah, how do you not have a higher level of education, but you're this smart? Mind fucked. Mind fucked them. And some of y'all, I'm also getting with learning. You could be studying people, or you could already be good at that. Like, you could really study people. You could even study psychology. You could have even took a psychology class. You could definitely study people very well. You could be very good in that area. And it's like, that's how you mind with people, because you could be learning people's moves, right? You could be learning, like, paying attention to everything they do and how they move. And it's literally leading you to, the answers of who somebody is. If you get where I'm going, like, you study people to the point where you really can figure them out. So you're mindful of people because you're figuring them out, and they don't know how. It's because you're good at studying, or you're good at studying. You're good at psychology, or you're really good at studying people and their body language and their patterns, their habits. And so because you're doing that, you're able to know a person more than they could have thought you knew about them. And this is how your mind fucking them. That's crazy. They like, how the fuck does she know what she know? But they don't know that you are studying, okay? They don't know that you study, because it's a lot of people like let's be for real. Some people just have people around them, bruh, but they don't even really know who around them, and that's because you don't study them. It's not like, oh, make this person like the center of your world and you just like paying attention to everything they do. But no, if somebody is around you, you should very much well know who's around you. So you should be studying people around you. You should know what the fuck people up to and what they doing, or their pattern, their behaviors. Because if you around me in my life, I have every right to know what the fuck you be on. And I'm getting that energy. It's like some people really be around people and don't know who's around them. You know who's around you, and it's like you could even tell a motherfucker about themselves while they standing right in front of you. And that's how you mindfuck them, because they be shook at how much you know about them. But whole time, it's not like you even tapped into nothing. You just study them. You study their fucking patterns and their habits and the things that they do. And it's mind-blowing, because they're like, how though? How does this person know? How does this person read me so well? How does this person read me to filth? And some of y'all, you could be a psychic here, so that's even more reasons for why you would know somebody, right? Why you would know exactly who the hell somebody is, right? But either way, they're mind fucked, because they trying to figure out, or they don't know how you just so accurate about them and who they are. How do you just know somebody like that, like to the T like that? Like they're all in their head now trying to figure out, what did you find out, or where did you go to find this out? What did you tap into? So yeah, their mind. Okay, let's get one more. How is the collective mind, people? Oh my gosh, heavy on what I said. You got people thinking that you're going backwards in life. Whole time you're about to step into a whole new version of your life, of yourself, a new chapter, okay? You are not, just know you got people thinking you're going backwards when really you're moving forward. And this is how you're mindful people. Like I said, you could be making sure these people, you could even be doing shit to make sure these people keep that same view of you. You are doing shit literally to make people think that you are going backwards in life, all while behind the scenes you're moving forward. You're starting a whole new life, okay? Which means you're only moving forward. If you're shedding the old you and you're moving forward and becoming a better, improved version of yourself, that means you're only moving forward. But you're making it seem as though you're moving backwards. And that's how people are being mind fucked. They think that you're moving backwards. You got people thinking that you're moving backwards and you're literally going forward, okay? And this is like even just doing the things that you used to do, but they don't know that you still behind the scenes moving forward. Or this is like you got people thinking that you're gonna go backwards with them. Yeah, it's like you might have to be, because you could be entertaining people, right? That don't want to change. They still stuck doing the same shit. You could still be entertaining those people, right? But again, behind the scenes, you're moving forward. Okay, you're changing, you're improving for the better. There's only forward movement, up, going forward in your life. But when you're around these people, you can move like you're only going backwards like them. And this is how you're mind fucking them. They think, oh, so-and-so coming around, she kicking it. Or they watching like so-and-so still on the same thing. They doing the same thing. They just kind of, or it's even getting worse for them, because I saw them doing this and that. Like they still, on that same shit whole time. This is like a facade, bro. You're literally moving forward. You're literally surpassing these motherfuckers. That's what it is. You're surpassing them. But when you're in their energy, they think that you're still stuck where they are. So they're getting like a buzz off this shit. But then when they see your life in when they're watching your life and see your life in actual motion, That's how they be in mind, because they're like, nah, when so-and-so was around, like, she seemed like she's still stuck like me, motherfuckers be wanting that. I told y'all, believe it or not, this is real life. There is going to be people around you who want you stuck, and it's because they're usually stuck. They don't want to see you do better. They don't want to see you surpass them or even outgrow them. Right? It's not even like no hate. They just don't want to see you outgrow them, and they be looking like the dumb one still stuck. But I feel like you be in situations where you could blend in to look like you right where they at. But when they seeing this shit around you going on in your life, they seeing a new improved version of your life, they like, how the fuck? Because you're behind the scenes moving shit forward. Okay? This is how your mind can people. I love this reading because people deserve to be mindfucked, especially when they always in your business or when they preying on your downfall. People deserve every mind there is. Okay? And this is what's happening. Basically, you showing up in some way like you still with the shits, or like you still on other people's level. You still, in the same situations they in. There's no improvement. You looking like you ain't improved either, because, you could still, again, let's be real, you could still be, entertaining folks like this or whatever. But you making magic happen behind the scenes. You basically are improving your life, but still know how to like blend in and not get caught up in the mix at the same time. So that is right there. If y'all get what I'm saying, that's what it is. Like, you know how to blend in, but still be making progress behind the scenes. Like, it's like you looking at these people too while you with them, like, ha ha, hee hee, like, yeah, but really you surpassing them. But they don't see that part. They just see when you come around and how you still in the mix. This is like a prime example of how, like, the company you keep, of how, like, people around you sometimes will be a distraction on purpose. They will do things to trick you out your spot, whether they're malicious or not, y'all. Let's just be realistic, though. People be a distraction, and they could literally, your company is literally like a distraction. They will do things to distract you and trick you out your spot. But meanwhile, they be in the background doing what they gotta do, and they be the ones to fuck around and surpass you. That's why you never let people distract you. Never let people trick you out your spot, because they be the one who end up in your spot. Okay, that's why you never do that, right? Never let people trick you out your spot. And that's the energy I'm getting. Like, these people don't know that you have the ability to, like, blend in and still be, still kick it and be cool and, be in the mix, but have that ability to not let being in the mix still stop you from having progress, having motion, still being on your shit, still taking care of your responsibilities. They don't know you have that ability, though, and that's where they end up getting mind fucked. Like, that ability to still do what you do, but not get caught up. But, like, somebody could be trying to make you go backwards, make you go to a place that you already been in, and you not doing that. But because this person keeps trying to, like, force that onto you, you could be forcing it onto them. Like, you could be showing them how they actually are backwards. Damn, that's what I'm getting. Like, you actually showing somebody how they going backwards by your life upgrading and showing them that they're still stuck or going backwards. But it's like, that's how you mind looking this person, because it's like your life is already showing them how they're going backwards. Even though they keep trying to project onto you that you're going backwards, you're still stuck. You're still in the same place. While they're trying to project that onto you, your life is showing it. It's the proof is in the pudding. By your life is showing that you're not going backwards. And this is why they're mind fucked, because this is what they want for you to be going backwards. But your life is literally showing them how they are still stuck and only going backwards. Nothing is moving forward for them. Okay, if that makes sense. While they're trying to project, reality is really showing them who's the one going backwards, and that's how they're getting mind fucked. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. A Pisces could be significant, a Capricorn. I'm also getting a Libra or Virgo, heavy Virgo. Somebody could be born on the 15th or the 9th. Heavy on somebody being born on the 9th or in September, okay? Somebody could have a dog here. Somebody's a drinker. Somebody has a bar in their home. Somebody could be a bartender, work at a bar. Okay. If you just got some opportunity, just stepped into some opportunity. This is for you. What else? Let's get one more. Heavy Virgo and heavy Libra again. Okay, so heavy Virgo, heavy Libra. They could have these placements in their big three, or these birthdays or birth months, or you have these placements in your big three, or you're born on these birth dates or birth months as confirmation. Okay, so you or this person, but this is for sure the signs that are standing out of who you could be mind fucking. And it could be like, these are the people that were trying to mind fuck you, but you're mind fucking them. You just take out resonate, but these are the zodiac signs and birthdays, birth months that are standing out. It doesn't have to be yours for this message to resonate, okay? So just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I see y'all in the next one.